A palpable tension hangs over the Zimbabwean capital, a heavy atmosphere charged with political intrigue in the corridors of power and the secluded residence of the elite. Murmurs of a slow coup have become a persistent echo, and at the heart of the growing unease is the 23rd agenda, a controversial political strategy designed to keep President Emmerson Mnangagwa in power beyond his constitutional term. However, this time, the opposition is not merely from civil society or the fragmented political parties. It emanates from within the very core of the ruling establishment, the military, led by VP Constantino Chiwenga. Sanabila mashukubranyo kupangwa na chinzi, betrayed and vicious, while General Chiwenga won't let President Mnangagwa rule until 2030. Favor subscribe or like or turn the bell icon. TV na unamwambia kwa mjenzi. This internal struggle is split the ruling ZANU-PF party and its security forces into two distinct camps. One sided are the president's loyalists who argue that his Vision 2030 economic plan requires his continued leadership to succeed. On the other hand, is a powerful group of military and intelligence figures who see the term extension as a direct threat to their own political ambitions and the country's long-term stability. Reports suggest that the key military figures such as General Anselm Sanyatwe, commander of the Zimbabwe National Army, and Christopher Mchambwa, the ZANU-PF spokesperson, are deeply involved in these factional disputes. The resistance of the 23rd agenda is also gaining traction among war veterans, a group of traditional loyal to ZANU-PF. Blessed Geza, a war veteran known as Comrade Bombshell, recently died in exile in South Africa, but before his sudden death, Geza had launched a strong verbal attack against President Mnangagwa. Geza and other veterans argue that pushing for the 23rd agenda goes against the principles of the liberation struggle. The tension became openly hostile during a recent public hearing on Constitutional Amendment number 3 at Sports Complex in Harare. What was meant to be democratic consultation quickly turned into outright chaos. Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 is a legal tool through which Mnangagwa supporters often called the ED2030 group aim to bypass the two-term limit. The proposed changes are far-reaching and, to many, deeply concerning. They include changing the presidential election from a popular vote to one decided by parliament and extending the terms of both the president and the lawmakers from 5 to 7 years. If these amendments are passed, the 83-year-old Mnangagwa could remain in office until 2030, effectively adding 2 years to his current term, which ends in 2028. Meanwhile, the president's recent activities have been quite revealing. A planned visit to Chirezi was mysteriously postponed several times in March 2026, while official explanations cited logistical challenges. The reality on the ground suggested a more troubling reason. The postponement coincided with the series of major corruption scandals involving senior ZANU-PF politicians and the influential land barons in the area. The Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission ZAC has since confirmed the arrest of several high-ranking officials in Chirezi. This suggests the president's visit was cancelled to avoid being publicly associated with local leaders entangled in corruption. Toma developments are popangwa ino pina comment section wenu za fundo enyi mwa kudiva msobe chitu kuichi. Musamana subscribe wa like, chiri antena on the bell icon.